Hey, this is Carl and welcome to another monthly episode of Statues I Wish I Could Afford. In this video, I'll be showing you guys a summary of all the cool stuff featured this month in the weekly World of Custom Statues, as well as statues that I did pre-order or paid for follow-up payments. So let's start the list. First on this month's interesting statue is we have this museum type Cyclops. Lots of portrait switch outs, but of course the fully masked will easily be the best portrait option. This is the second X-Men in their museum line of X-Men, following the first they did was Iceman. Sculpt is very consistent, small base, and very easy to display because it doesn't take a lot of real estate to display. Plus, it's not the usual Jim Lee Cyclops we see most of the time. Next is the long-awaited prototype reveal for this Atrocitus. This has been a long time coming as this project has been moved twice, so now it's on its third factory. But gotta say, the prototype did not disappoint. Love the clear resins on this statue. This statue is gonna be massive for sure. Also comes with a lot of switch outs and a stand for your extra switch outs so they don't get left out in the box. Definitely the Atrocitus statue to own. Next is we have some production photos of this Batman vs Joker diorama. This is a quarter scale statue. I believe a licensed company has also released something similar but in a smaller scale. Most dioramas are on the same pose anyway, since you can't really find any other support for fighting poses. Anyway, the production unit looks really good. I believe the prototype was painted by Titinon. Joker looks so vibrant, which really pops in my opinion. Both are sculpted really well. Joker, by the way, has some switch outs and weapons and portraits. Well, Batman, not so much. Next is we have a new upcoming museum type Gwen. Though there's not a full reveal yet for this project, but the portrait looks amazing already as they're going for a lifelike look. Not sure if the skin is silicone, but the eyes will surely be made out of glass. Next is we have the prototype reveal for this Hob Goblin that was sculpted by Caleb Nefsen, and this is not the only Spider-Man villain sculpted by Caleb in this episode. After the much success of Caleb's Green Goblin comes of course Hob Goblin. Small base like always, very detailed and comes with a lot of textures. Paint is by Luis and he did a fantastic job on the paint. Very vibrant, just like the Green Goblin before it. Next is we have the prototype reveal for this life-size bust of Hulk. This is, by the way, a hand-sculpted or traditionally sculpted statue, which makes it even more appealing. I don't even think I have any hand-sculpted statue in my collection, but this one sure looks amazing, plus it has a small Easter egg at the back. Next one is the version 2 of probably the new prototype for this Loki that was sculpted by Romel Chopra. Gotta say, this is a lot better than the first prototype. If you have the Thor that I have in my collection, then this is definitely the Loki to match it. The sculpt is on another level, lots of details and textures, and now has the paint to complement it. It does come with some switch outs too. Next one is the reveal for this penguin. This is not your regular penguin as he is muscular and also has some portrait that was inspired from the DCEU. This penguin belongs to a line of great Batman villains. I actually have some of them in my collection, which is Killer Croc, Grandy, and Clayface. I'd have to think about this one before pulling the trigger, but sculpt looks amazing, very detailed and lots of textures, which I like. And of course, the buff build just adds more points to it. Next one is the other Caleb sculpt and we have Scorpion. So here we have is a classic Scorpion by Caleb, since Caleb already did two other Scorpions. One is from XM and the other is custom, and both of them are modern type Scorpion. Sculpt looks amazing, will match easily with the rest of the villains that Caleb did. This guy, by the way, comes in two versions, which is the classic and modern colors, but both of them are still green, just different kinds of green. Last on this list is this Superior Spider-Man, probably the best Superior Spider-Man on the market right now. I love this one more than the one that I have in my collection due to the less space it takes for you to display the additional metal arms at the back. I had mine removed actually for display reasons, but anyway, like I said, great sculpt, great paint, great presence, great overall statue. So the next set of statues are print photos for some of the projects. First one is we have a Logan on horse. This project was revealed when it was already printed, but pre-order is not open yet. Gonna be a massive statue for sure thanks to the horse, but that'll make it quite unique as well. Second is we have this sold out Rogue print, one of the best Rogue statues in my opinion. Third is we have this Soldier Logan, probably the cheapest Soldier Logan you'll be able to get. Sculpt looks fantastic, can't wait to see it painted. Next is we have some photos for the companion piece of the Rogue at number 2, and we have Gambit. Sculpt would be consistent since it was sculpted by the same guy. Next is we have Thor riding Toothngasher, another massive statue. Print took a while for this beast, but glad it's up now, can't wait to see the prototype. Next is we have a Venomized Cyclops. This is part of a line of Venomized X-Men. There's also a Juggernaut and a Wolverine for this line. Next is we have this Wolverine vs Sentinel by Franco, another masterpiece. Gonna be a massive statue for sure thanks to the Sentinel head, but you'll also get a smaller base option, which is also included by the way. And finally is we have this museum type Wolverine in 1/4 and 1/3 scale. As simple as this is, the sculpt looks amazing. This is a great Wolverine statue to own. Actually, the prototype and print of this has already been revealed. However, the head was a bit too small for the body, so it was reprinted and now it's on its proper scale. We got some teasers this past 2 months. First is we have a Samurai Wolverine coming in 1/3 scale. A Spider-Man vs Venom diorama, a new 1/3 and 1/4 scale Supergirl, and finally a Venomized Hulk with giant arms just like in Resident Evil. So here are statues that I did pre-order or paid for follow-up payments this month. First is this Gohan with the cloak. I already have a simple museum Super Saiyan Gohan, so next one is definitely the one with the cloak. This one is already shipping, so I will probably get this soon. Next is a rare pre-order for me, and I pre-ordered this Green Ranger Dagger. Not really into this that much, but I was super into Power Ranger when I was younger. Anyway, this is my first weapon pre-order, my first replica pre-order, my first life-size pre-order, and of course, a first Power Ranger pre-order. And finally, I was able to snag a Prime 1 Superman Hush exclusive edition, the 1/4 scale. I know it was such a pain to get the exclusive thanks to Prime 1 not honoring the distributor's orders. But anyway, was able to get one finally. Easily the best Superman statue and I can't wait to get it. And I'm still thinking if I should get the Batman. I know they look awesome together. Let me know in the comments below on what you guys think of the pieces mentioned in the video. For more fan art and custom statue updates, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future content. I upload updates every Sunday, 1 PM Pacific Standard Time. Check this video out right here. I know you'll enjoy it as much as this one. This is Carl, and see you in the next one.